Jesus, it's too loud. Someone turn the Victoria 3 music down. Oh, hello. Hello, chat. Welcome to a fun, relaxing, enjoyable stream for the evening. Hello, everyone. Today we are playing the game that Paradox is trying their very hardest to make. This is going to be Anno 1800. Yeah. Very funny. The Victoria 3 logo fits uncannily well onto the Anno wallpaper, which is that photo. That photo is not from Victoria 3. That's literally the Anno 1800 main artwork. And look how well the Victoria 3 logo fits on it. And that's probably just because they, the similar themes. The games have similar themes and all that, So, yeah, Victoria 3, they talk about all the economy management, city building, country building. And then that gets you thinking, right? If they're trying to go for that instead of more war and stuff, then maybe, don't we already have games like that? And the answer is yes, and this is one of them. This is going to be Anno 1800. Never played it before. I haven't actually ever played a game from the Anno series, despite it being highly loved and a great, many people really appreciate this as the genre of city building and economic management, and not quite grand strategy though. But during our streams on the Victoria 3 gameplay that we saw, we commented a lot about, the overall plan, what they're going for, and we get to comparing Victoria 3 to other games, and this game came up, I think, in the discussions on our last stream, as well as Tropical. How Paradox are moving away from what Victoria 2 was, in terms of war at least, and trying to go for more city building, except Victoria 3 doesn't really have cities that you build. You don't actually get to see the product of what you're doing, you just get to see numbers going up, which is good. But in this game you get to see some cities being built, so you get to see some real satisfaction out of what you've built. Anyway, this is just going to be a fun, banterous, enjoyable stream. I'm not intending to shit on anything here. This is just going to be some fun. And the Victoria 3 title, just a bit of fun, poking a bit of fun in Victoria 3. So, we're about to get into this. Welcome everyone. By the way, I also have to announce there's probably not going to be a video tomorrow. The reasoning for that is what I always do explain, which is in the ongoing Aragon campaign, the final video for it is going to be a big epic war. Videos like that take a lot longer to make. But I've also been doing some other stuff over this week, and I've been looking at a lot of different video projects, some of them actually not Victoria 2, but I've also been looking into a few different Victoria 2 projects that I'm working on. I've been a bit all over the place this week. I've been going back and forth between different video projects, all of them very interesting, great stuff that I'm looking forward to making, but I haven't really been focused this week, so it happens, and it's fine. I've enjoyed, looking at some different projects. This includes some little Victoria 2 stories, and as well as that other big series that I've talked about. I've looked into that as well. But for now, we're just doing this stream. Tonight, we're just playing Anno 1800. Let me get the actual music on, because that was actually the Victoria 3 main theme song that we played. Chat amongst yourselves while I turn the music on. The music for this game, by the way, Anno 18, very nice music I've noticed so far, briefly, when I have tested the game. What games are you playing in your first off time? I've got no idea. Look at this, right? Here's the game, everyone. Look how Victoria 3-ish it is. I know they're set in the same time period and they have the same themes and everything, but isn't it uncanny how similar this fucking game is? Victoria 2 didn't really look like this. And the menus, the backgrounds, the art style, it's all similar. But maybe that's just me. So, hello. Will you play Overwatch 2? No? Oh yeah, another thing, before we get into it, I have to point out, I noticed that this game has a huge amount of DLC as well, and that is a little bit concerning. Paradox have made me highly suspicious of all DLC, but I can't comment on whether the Anno 1800 DLC is good or bad. Obviously, as you can see, I don't have any of it. I'm just trying out the base game for now, and once I actually know the base game, once I've actually played it and learned it a bit, and then I learn what the DLCs are, maybe I'll then be able to assess whether they're good or bad, or worth it, or interesting, or overpriced nonsense, like very much Paradox style. So I don't know. Ubisoft, that's a big corporation as well. I don't know. So I get the music to a nice agreeable level. But yeah, welcome everyone. Super chats are open and welcomed, and channel memberships as well. So let's get into it. I'm just going to play the campaign, play the game as it's intended. Should I have guide? Okay, this is a big question, right? I could turn on their guidance, or I could have my own guidance, which is chat. What do we think? Clarion says some of the DLC for Anno 1800 are excellent, some are very meh. Ubisoft is a horrible company, so I'd advise buying from a third-party seller. That's funny you should say that. I didn't buy this game on the Ubisoft store. I bought it from a reputable seller for a very discounted price compared to the real retail price. Chat guidance would be funnier at least. Oh yeah, it reminds me of my single-player Victoria 2 games. Yeah, could be interesting. I'm sure no one here has ever played it. No, some people have. Some people have, I think. Or we can just learn as we go, or something. Turning a city builder into a country builder, Victoria 3 motto. Yeah.
Skill issue.
Chat will faithful guide you. Right, guys?
Thank you so much, Samuel, for the $5. I think it's clear. I mean, chat has got to be the people to guide me, right? Some epic gamer there says he's got 500 hours in the game, so if nothing else, we've got epic gamer to do it, right? There's another guy, Robert, says he has 1,501 hours. Angry Russian said 1,500 hours. Are these true or fake? I don't know. A reputable source? Well, when I saw the website, it had, you know, the HTTPS thing with the padlock on the browser at least, so that's always a good sign, right? Anyway, less guidance, let's do it. Interesting. So I did do a test little sandbox game just to see how it worked, and they've got some nice interesting portraits here. I'm not talking Marius, I'm not talking about politics right now. These are some nice portraits. What do we think? What should we go for? Am I letting chat guide me on this as well? By the way, I noticed that this game has multiplayer, so there's always that. I don't know how the multiplayer is. Should we just pick this lady here, or what are we doing? Better portraits than Vic 3. That's true. For what they are, they're better. Although these are set images, and Victoria 3 has gone for quantity over quality because every character in Vic 3 has a portrait. But these are some set piece images, you know. Click random options and learn through trial and error. That's how I would be learning it if I was on my own here. Which one is supposed to be Teddy Roosevelt? This one? Multiplayer is pretty nice. Nice. Good, good. Bowler hat. Bowler hat with no moustache. This one. This one's good. This one looks a bit rugged as well. His collar and his tie aren't on properly. You know, a little bit rough around the edges. I think we all like this one, right? Monocle is Teddy. Yeah. This is the labourer. Anyway, these are just cosmetic, right? Someone asks, why has Paradox gone down the route of wanking themselves off over 3D portraits? Really good question. I actually don't quite understand the 3D... Yeah, just cosmetic. I don't quite understand why Victoria 3 or Paradox... They started it with CK3, I think. Was CK3 their first game to have real 3D portraits? I think it was. Can't think of any others. I don't know why they've gone down that route. Doesn't make much sense to me. Why pour resources into that? You're fucking grand strategy games, not RPGs. Although having RPG elements is always nice, but who cares? Why do you want the models? Just get the rest of the game working. Okay, CK2 maybe, but I don't know. The CK3 ones are like bigger things, and the CK2 ones are essentially 2D. They don't move or do anything. I don't know. I'm going with this guy. Let's not spend too long, right? And we can make a flag as well. What are we doing? We can make a flag. Which one most represents Spud Gun? This one represents chat. Which one's representing me? Character appearance gives some info in CK3, that's true. Different traits affect your appearance, but in Vic 3, People want a train, people want the boat. Train, yeah, train. Skull with guns. What? You look at you edgelord. Like one of those big badass skull paintings with the gun pointing at you. Is that what we're going for here? 2000s edgy teen. Which one's that anyway? This one. Let's be edgy. Why is there no red colour? Black. Dark black. Yes, edgy. Well, it basically just looks like a pirate. But I'm going for edgy. Purple's nice though as well. Go for pink. Paradox will add the colour red in DLC. This is Anno, and for all I know they actually have put the colour red in DLC because there's lots of DLC for this game. The colour choices are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, that's it. I'm refunding the game at this point. Let's fuck this game. Don't do black, you won't be able to see your range of your ship cannons. Well, the guy with 500 hours, I trust him. I'm not going black then. Purple. I'm not overthinking this. Oh, a name. What's the name? Why is it showing me the additional content right now at this menu? So name, well, let's see. These are some quirky auto-generated names. Bend over, nursery, no. I had to instantly go with that. Oh shit, what's this? Choose alternative skins for... Okay, well that's just cosmetic then. As opposed to what? Oh, I have the Imperial pack. What's that? Apparently this game, it came with the Imperial pack. So that's great. I'm very happy about that. Is this a mobile game? No, it's not. Okay, what are we doing here? Normal seems okay to me. It's my first ever game. High fertility, full construction refunds, free building relocate. Yeah, come on. It's my first time. It's my first time. Oh wait, it's not Vic 3. Some people can't tell the difference, and that's the funny thing about what I'm doing here. Well, this is it. Anno 1836 for the first time. Let's do it. Listen, I'll bump up the difficulty later, okay? Maybe another time. Nice factory artwork here. The difference between this game and Victoria 3 is when you see this artwork behind with the factories or the plantations, you actually get to fucking build that stuff and see it and interact with it in this game. Whereas in Victoria 3 it's just sort of teasing you with what could have been and what they're not actually putting in the game. The UI does actually look like Vicky 3. Yeah. Revolution. I think I'm actually onto something here, how similar this is to Vic 3. But I haven't played yet, so we'll see how it goes when I actually play. Okay, this is the campaign. So it's actually got a story and stuff, unlike Vic 3.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribble from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is.
Well, people didn't speak like that back then, I can tell you that much.
Dynamite
So,
fishing?
what are we doing?
You're serious?
DLC it made... Wait, did I press a button there that showed me this menu?
The village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped?
Okay, it's arrow key. Okay, movement. It's arrow key movement. I don't have WASD, and I can't really use edge of the screen with the mouse. Also, the music needs to be turned down. Hold on a second. Okay. Achievements locked behind DLC. Arrow keys, yeah. And I can't use arrow keys because that is going to actually impact my Steam Labs scene. So how do I change to WASD, guys? Or how... I would rather use middle mouse like Victoria 2. Anyway, we can actually I can actually progress. So in this game, this Victoria 3, you can actually start controlling units like an RTS.
Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
What are we doing? This is a lighthouse. I've got my sister's letter. Fetch a stick of dynamite from the lighthouse. Okay.
Sometimes you have to face the past to have a future.
I can't believe Paradox gave an early copy of Vic 3 to me. I know, it's very nice of them. Goes to show that they aren't biased against people who criticise them.
You're just destroying coral, you clown.
Oh, I missed. What are we doing? Why do I have to throw dynamite at this? Right, so is that not going to hit the lighthouse?
A bird with a spear would be faster.
Use it. Oh, fish. Oh, what? Oh, I already collected it. Ah, now I have to kill fish. Vegans, I'm struggling with the controls to move because I'm on a windowed borderless with a second monitor. Every time I move the cursor to the right, it goes off the screen. We'll sort out the controls.
Even more roasted fish.
So right now I'm microing.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
They're not expecting Queen Parrot.
Oh, I can hold the right mouse button. Ah, that might work. Encircle. I encircled them. Naval encirclement, right, guys?
Fish they could ever want.
Deliver packet to steamer office. So we're going to the steamer shipyard.
So come show me what you've got this time.
Steamer shipyard, right here.
Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it.
Okay, deliver them. How do I deliver them?
Fuera! I told you drifters before. Rum
the...
don't grow on trees.
Ever played any other? This is my first Anno game. This is
When
it.
are you layabouts going to get a job?
Okay, now what?
When are you layabouts going to get a job?
Do I have to get a job?
Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters.
I've got tickets.
The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
Alright then.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
Yes, captivating dialogue and story. Let me build a city.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home.
Indungeoned?
We need you.
Is that a real word? A real word? So this is my steamer convoy.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands?
That's my sister.
Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now.
City looks nice.
The Royal Council
nice.
support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
That shows that women are now playable and usable, you know, pops in Victoria 3.
Houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Okay.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a
Do
traitor,
you get to press
let
F to
alone
pay
his
respects?
tainted offspring.
If not, we're
Better make
refunding the
yourself
game.
scarce.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for
It's
all
a German
still
game
loyal to
mostly.
father.
What do you mean by that, Epic Gamer?
Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your
You mean developed
sister
by Germans?
reminds me of you.
German company?
Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it.
Ubisoft is a French company.
Ditch water.
Dev's mostly German.
End
Okay.
of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Oh, here we go. Right, so, gameplay incoming, I think. Swedish devs, I think. You're all over the place. Well, it's Swedish devs because it's Paradox. Alright, here's my resources. This is, welcome to Victoria 3, everyone. These are the resources that we produce, the RGOs. I don't have any quests. Okay, chapter 1, here we go. Welcome to Victoria 3.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that dishevelled island?
Wait, hold on. Can I change the language to German to give it the authentic? Here we go. Here we go.
Let
carry
Uncle
on.
Edvard scoff.
It's
A
still
modest
in
island,
English.
yes, but if you're a
But the
tour like
subtitles are in
father,
German.
You'll look beyond appearances.
So someone said the lip sync was
We
bad
must
because
shelter the
it must have
good,
been
loyal
originally in
people who
German.
have shown solidarity with our
But that's not the
family.
case. I changed the
We
text.
need every hand we
wait,
can
wait,
get
wait,
if
wait. Wait, what's oh, what could German for options be? Oh yeah, Optionen. Of course. So Audiosprache. No, I've only got English. I think I might have only done that when I installed the game. I think that might be me installing it in English. Didn't download any of the... Because there's no point downloading... Oh, you need the German DLC. Ah. Yeah, because there's no point downloading loads of languages for audio, right? So I guess we just have to have the Audiosprache in English. And there's no point changing the text sprache because that'll just get confusing. Carry on. Keep speaking. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to oh, she stopped. She went away. All this has caused me to lose the bit where she told me what to do. Okay, build 10 farmers' residences and build a marketplace and attract 50 farmers. So we need to get farmer pops into our country. And we need to upgrade them from subsistence farmers, which is what the default pop in Victoria 3. So, farmer residence. Alright, well, this doesn't seem too complicated. See, I can just put down 10 of these, right?
You
1,
reached a
2,
new milestone.
3, 4. Oh no, I fucked up the positioning of that. But that's fine. A little bit of quirkiness, a little bit of variation is fine. So that's 5.
Do you remain here out of
7,
spite? Or is there
9,
some
a bit all over the place, you know,
futile attempt at
organically. I'm not just
compensation?
making it grids, like an American city. This is organic.
As you are so desperate to appear responsible,
Build the roads?
you'll be pleased to hear the
Well, the game
cost
didn't
of
tell
that
me to build the roads.
fantastical
This is supposed to be the
funeral
tutorial.
falls to you.
Ooh, oh, right. They have to actually touch the
Miserly,
building.
uncharitable dastard, picking and choosing what he inherits.
Do I have to... Ah. Oh. Maybe... Come on, is that not enough? Oh, I have to connect it to... Yeah, every single one. Right. Very bad road design, but that's just because it's my first time. There you go. Oh. And that one. There you go. So you build the roads. I've learned that. So, what did that guy say, by the way? Missed it. Grid's really that bad? Yeah. We're not building an American city here. Marketplace. Oh. How do you rotate it? R? No. R for rotate. Wait. This game has war? And diplomatic plays and trade and alliances? Interesting. How do you rotate it? Anyone? Where's the guy with 500 hours? Never make alliances with the AI ever. Okay, got you.
See what
Scroll wheel.
slander, Edvard Prince
Press
of
the
Bright
scroll.
Sands.
That's a good place.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had.
This game has newspapers, just like Victoria 2. Okay,
He
confirm.
twists every article in his favour at our and father's expense.
Media corruption arc in the story. So this farmer residence can hold 13 farmers and it's got 1 in it currently. Okay. Everyone needs a market. See, the pops have needs in this game. Look at that. They need fish, they need work clothes, and you'll probably make clothes in a factory. Seems very Victoria 3-ish to me. So here's the market. Let's look at the market. What's in the market?
Fancy an ale after work?
Needs fish, needs schnapps, needs work clothes. I guess we really caught him with his pants down +1 consciousness. Real? Well, we're just waiting for these farmers to show up, which they are. Small warehouse. So what are these buildings here? Why am I seeing Twitch drop ornaments? Oh, here we go. Ubisoft Club. Temperate Forest. Some trees? How about that? There you go. A nice, pretty tree in town. So, the game has different speeds. That's good. Right. You can zoom down like this for more, you know, boots on the ground gameplay. Oh. Look at that, you can actually see your pops in this game. Is this actually Vicky 3 or is this a meme stream? Both, right? Okay, so we got the 50 farmers, I think.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state.
Influence,
So
look at
let's
that.
gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Influence, anyone, any Stellaris players in here? Does this not ring a bell? So I need to ruined residence, clear the ruined residence district. Yeah, okay. How do I clear some? I do apologise if she just told me how to clear. Is it demolish? Probably just build on it. Click on it, wow. Crazy. Oh. You just click on them.
Mourning is eased, now we have others for company, sibling. It's been a hard day of labour for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Balance.
We are running low on timber, but there's plenty in the ruins. We should clear some to stock up.
I just click on it to pick it up. That's a bit, you know, that's a bit too godlike. I should have... Pop should have done that. Come on. So, build a fishery, attract more farmers. Very nice. Well, I don't want the dock that leads into our village to stink of fish. That won't be very attractive, so put it down the water a bit. Put it here. Alright, and let me get that hooked up with a road. Can't have any diagonal roads though, sadly. Change the name. Ah yes, that's name the island. How do I do that? DLC achievements. Thanks. Can I? The top bar? Aha, alright, oh. What's your favourite Victoria 2 province, everyone? What's your favourite Victoria 2 province? Name change DLC pack. Who knows? Ulm, that's an EU4 meme. Lake Chad, Nogai, Indiana State. Snedenhagen, oh I've seen 2 Snedenhagens here. Sneedville. Snedenhagen is just the complete winner here. Snedenhagen it is. This is me answering to what chat wants. So the game is making an arrow for me to click here. What does it want me to do? Sell the timber?
Peddlers say there's
Oh, I need a
nowhere to
warehouse.
take it.
Need a warehouse. No, fuck it, just put it right next to it. I mean, why not? Why have any distance? Just have it right there. That's the fish warehouse. Simple. Don't need to overcomplicate this. Can I rename it to the fish warehouse? I can buy and sell goods. I'm gonna buy a fish. Like, buy went under. Look at that. That's actually in-depth economic good management. That's literally the Victoria 2 trade screen. And then I'm going to click on some more ruins. Very nice. Cottbus is my favourite because it's the only province in the whole game that has the Western Slavic culture in it. Ah. Is that Western Slavic culture actually in the base game? Or is it not only in like HFM, PM, PDM mods? So that this fishery should attract more farmers. Do I have enough room for them to live? Yeah. Just gonna build one more residence just to be sure. This is very much like a God Game city builder. Well, yeah, that's the game. I need more fish to get more farmers. Is that so?
Not stay for it.
Look at that, you can see your factory working. Are the farmers going up? Yeah, they're going up. The farmers are increasing, we'll just wait for that to happen. Yeah, the money's bad. Oh, look at the finance screen. Whoa. My balance is nice. Expenses minus 80, income 11. We need to do something about that. That's not good. Red number go down. Bad. But I've got big cash reserves. Print money. I shouldn't be buying any fish, I'm just producing fish. Production screen everyone's talking about. Look at that, you got graphs. All goods, consumer goods. Alright, let's look at the fish graph. Where do I see? Look at that. What's the green? Supply. Oh my god, supply and demand? They've got supply and demand in this game. Look at that. How does Victoria 3 handle supply and demand? Well, you're looking at it. This is Victoria 3. So this means the colours for them are very... I don't like the difference in colours. I mean, the colours aren't that different. Demand. Okay, we're overproducing fish. The demand is tiny. And there's huge amounts of supply. There's too many fish. There's too many fish. Did the game pause while I was in that menu? I think it did. Yeah, we need more people. So the people just trickle in automatically. So I can get available fish and reserved fish. Where can I freeze them? Have I got any freezers for the fish? Anyway, right. Lumber. Why not get? Let's get ahead of ourselves. Let's build that and that right next to each other.
Timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
That's very morbid. All you can think of is coffins. See, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're already building wood, even though we haven't been told to by the game yet. You don't want that right next to each other. Well, doesn't it make sense? They chop down the wood, and then they immediately turn it into planks and whatnot. It's fine. It'll work, trust me. Trust me. Lumber mill. The RGO. This is the RGO and this is the lumber mill. So apparently that needs something. Missing.
We need something first.
Well, you'll get that in a moment. Alright. You need a warehouse for it? The warehouse is over here. They're planting a forest, aren't there trees right here? Come on. Think about it. Hello, Freddy. I have to plant trees myself? I can do that, mind you. There you go. Cut them down, lads. Cut them down. You can build them and it skips the waiting time. Alright. This game is a really a Keynesian economics game. You're running a deficit, but you're investing and spending, building infrastructure and creating jobs. Right, the sawmill is working away now. It did cost money to build those trees, but that's okay because it's a Keynesian game. We aren't even going in debt. We've got massive amounts of reserves here. So, unfortunately, that warehouse, which I originally intended to be just for fish, is also being serviced. However, I remember in the difficulty selection, I can move buildings without any cost. So how do I move this building? Can I relocate it right now? Relocate! Oh, looks like you'll go there to service the fishery and the woodcutting stuff. Beautiful. That's because we're playing on easy mode. We're allowed to do that with no cost. That's not even Keynesian. It was no cost. Didn't even have to spend for that to happen. That hand is literally the hand of the what do you call it? The hand of the free market. Because it's free. The invisible hand. The invisible hand of the market can move buildings around for free. Anyway, can 12 more fucking farmers show up? Come on. Did you hire a bunch of Amish to move your warehouse? Build more houses. Yeah, I do have the capacity, but I guess more houses won't go amiss. That might attract more people. That's very bad city planning. Can I get more? Can I put something in there? Am I in this club? Oh, look at that. I am in the club. What's this? Megaphone tower. Chess tables. Look at that. Couple of those. Regal standard. Too big for the fountain. Anarchist banner. No thanks. Bust of Nathaniel Spoondrift. And maybe another bush. There you go. Now that is city building. That is city building. A couple there. Maybe a little megaphone tower. This is how you build a city. It's Victoria 3. That was Victoria 3. We just did it. So that's attracting a lot of farmers now. Look at that. They love it. They absolutely love that.
A humble spud.
She just said a humble spud. Look at that. This is fascinating. Crazy game. Post your beautiful city to r/Anno. Unbelievable gameplay. They even said my name. They have that in the game. They're playing chess. Look at these nice houses. Look at that. Very comfy place to live. New sub alert. Maybe I'll edit that out of the stream after and make that a sub alert. Someone remind me after the stream. By the way, I have to call this out. On the last stream I did, which was Sunday for the Napoleon's Legacy, towards the start of the stream, someone told me to do something or recommended something, and I told them to send me a DM so I'd remember after the stream. They didn't send me that, so I have forgotten what it was that that person recommended or who the person even was. But I remember that it happened. I remember that I had to remember something, but I don't know what it was because they didn't send the message. So I implore whoever that was to remind me what it was, please. Anyway, let's move on. 99 farmers. Come on, one more.
You reached a
we did
new
it.
milestone.
We're a village. I can build more stuff, I think. Right. I've got to
Help
clear
enough to demolish the
abandoned
larger
markets.
ruins. Let's breathe some life into this place.
Very good. Schnapps. Okay, we need a sheep farm, and then you can make that. And for this... Oh, it's a potato farm. It's happening. Is this Anno? No, this is Victoria 3 drawn out.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Are you suggesting we build a pub? Fire station. Okay, you can build a pub after 150 farmers, so... this is interesting. Very good. There's a what do you call it? A chain of production. I like that. So let's build some more houses. Let's do it like that. Like a little street down here. Maybe sheep farm There you go. And conveniently right next to it, just here, we'll have that. Didn't mean that one. How do you delete? Demolish! So, let me build. Oh shit, oh my god, I'm fucking up the placement all the time, but that's fine! That's a little happy accident. You can... What's all this? Yeah, build a couple of those in there instead. Click the wool building and build its farm. Oh.
A farm?
A farm?
No fields?
Right. So, oh, very big mistake. I thought it was a sort of self-contained building, but you have to actually... Probably going to relocate that in a minute. The green square. Well, I can easily have it right there. And there. 2 is fine, right? Not that bad. Genius, actually. Right, you've got them. Are you alright now? Oh, they need 3? Okay. This house is getting demolished. They need 3. This is intense micro. I'm microing intensely right here. Let's build it. Boom! Right, what do you need? They need wool. Where do you get wool? Right, they'll get it from there when that thing's up and running. This is intense gameplay. Where's war? Shut up! This is not a war game! Go back to Spud Gun. This is not a war game. Good micro. Thanks. Oh, I could have moved the house, I guess. Where's the drug trade? I don't know. Where's my YouTube mods to get rid of a spammer? That's a better question. People actually say that on the Reddit, by the way. Whenever anyone says something about war, people say, go fuck off back to Spud Gun. Reddit is actually here doing it, you legend. That is a talking point on Reddit. And you know what? I welcome them. If anyone does get told on Reddit to go back to Spud Gun because they want war, they can watch my videos. I think they might enjoy them because they're good videos. So we even almost have enough for the pub now. That's beautiful. We're going to build the pub next to the fucking pink tree. And we'll name the pub after it. Right? There you go. Entrance. Where would the entrance be? That looks more like the entrance to me. Or is that the entrance? I think that's it. Here we go, here's the pub. They need schnapps. Did I even make schnapps? No, because I need the potatoes. Shit. We need to build the spuds. Build a road out there. Road out there. So yeah, this is interesting, you know, city planning and building. Maybe we do need a fire station, so I'll just plonk it there. Infinite money, basically, so... Potato farm, right. I don't know how much land I'm actually going to need. What does it need? 72? Oh, look at the size. Do you actually have to have all 72 of these? The Indonesian war will have drastic effects on the Dutch economy. Yes. You don't, it's a limit. I say we push it to the limits. We're trying to actually make money here. There you go. The spud farms have been built.
Skill issue.
This is the origin of the escudiga.
Thank you so much, Samuel, for the $5. You're literally creating Ireland. Yeah. You know, now that we've got the potatoes, we don't need the fish anymore. We can just rely on the potatoes as our only source of food. I think that's fair. Why is Super Chat French? Wrong, it's Portuguese. It's Portuguese. Don't worry, it's not French. It's fine, don't worry. Couple more houses. Look how well that fits in. Perfect. Oh, well, not quite perfect there. So that's where you can build a fucking a chessboard or a fountain. No, the fountain's wrong shape. What else would fit? Outdoor arcades. Screw it, just random, no rhyme or well, a little bit of rhyme and reason, but it's fine. It's only my first city.
So good to see you, Uncle.
Double road there, not the best design, but it's fine. And it's a bit cluttered, but that's alright. Sure, some stupid big random thing there. And some trees, no. There you go. Isn't this just a great city? What do we need to do right now? Just waiting for the beer to happen. Look at them working away at the spuds.
They do go up fast.
Someone in the chat asks a horrible, illicit, piracy question that I'm not going to answer. Your city needs a park, leave the grass be. That's true, but do you see any pops actually going around in the empty grass playing? I don't think so. Unless, can I do this? Build a park here next to the spud
Feels
farm?
an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate.
I can't even put trees in a park!
Repay me now.
Or
sell
shrubberies! Come on. I'll just have it be just empty grass.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after father's death.
Go and play in the park, enjoy it. People. I need to store 4 snaps. How does one do this? Store 4. There you go. Minimum stock 4. Let's just buy them. Yep, buying 4. Do I need to make another supply of schnapps, do you think? Oh, now it's coming in. Now it's coming in.
Could be worse.
The warehouse is supplying everything and it's not really that well positioned, but it's alright. You have to put them on the ship.
Will not spoil my
Are you sure?
plans with your tardiness.
I've got 3 of them in there right now. Let's buy 1 more. I think a 4th will arrive. I'm doing the schnapps challenge, I'm supplying it. Everyone's enjoying the pub.
Fetid, festering filth.
The football's on.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Hey, the schnapps has gone down to 2. You're supposed to have 4, and they had 3. What happened? So is it fair to say that this game is Victoria 3 on a city-wide level? On a local level, Victoria 3? This isn't Victoria 3. Liar, says Cambapin UA. I didn't say this was, I said it's the real Victoria 3. Everyone agrees, everyone says yes.
He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
Oh, we're back in this city.
We're not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
Okay, so there's this massive city just right
Ready
across
to repay my
here.
charity?
I don't have the schnapps though, do I? I do. Take them. There you
Don't
go.
think you're finished, brat.
I gave him the schnapps.
I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers
I want war. I need war. Give me war. What's
Tell
this?
me you've managed something.
Do we have 4 work clothes in storage? Yes, we do. Take them.
Ba, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
There's a mob. I need the army. It's a rebellion. I need the army. How do I make an army? Where's the military?
I shouldn't ask. We've all we've ever wished for.
Photography quest. Alright.
Please, couldn't muck me out, could you?
Take photo. Why am I here? Oh. WASD works now. So, there's my fire station.
Keen as a 3-legged goat.
Airstrike incoming, says someone in the chat. Pretty accurate. So, the mob is actually over here. Now, is it?
If your father had...
Oh shit, I hear a mob, but I don't see any. Guys, where's the mob? Oh, is that it?
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
I have to find these. Okay. What am I doing? I'm just making them go home by clicking on them. Huh. The Jacobins. You just click on them. So in this game, you really do play as
away
God.
from Edvard, we're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board of.
Okay, I'm taking them to my town. I'm, you know,
If
this
you pick
town's
me,
shit,
you may
but
have
you
my
can move to
boat.
mine.
It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody on board?
Yeah.
Good. I shiver.
I'm taking his pots.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
The Reddit admin himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
Criticizing Victoria 3 is a
And
severe
if I
accusation.
may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry, that old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Okay.
Now that sounds like good news.
Was that a gun? Look, there is a gun. We can do war. So
As
wait
to
for
the
Edvard.
debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Okay, upgrade. Upgrade to worker
Maybe Edvard
residence.
will try to prevent us owning a shipyard. But for now, let's at least house those workers.
Yeah.
Proper job.
So I can upgrade houses to workers' residences. I've got different pop types. Let's see what happens when I upgrade one of them.
You reached a new milestone.
It changes them to workers. But I still need some farmers, right?
Workers can handle stubborn debris
Okay,
on
that
ditchwater.
matches
If
the
it's to be
pops.
the centre of our new
The
enterprise,
craftsman.
it needs to be immaculate.
Also, I'm making money now. Bank is rolling in.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house
The
is
Keynesianism
already
has
well
paid off.
underway.
We made the investments, we spent money, and now we're reaping the rewards. Keynesian game.
Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Whereas Victoria was always a ruthless, laissez-faire, pro-laissez-faire game. So that very different economic theories coming into play here between the two games, obviously.
She had bunions.
Need more
silly
workers.
one coot.
So let's,
So
you
I
know,
says,
make
"Keep
a
your
new
feet
worker
in
district
health
or something.
You can't work, and your 6 little mouths will go hungry.
So where is that? I'll just click on it and I'll tell you where it is. Up there. So, okay, let's build roads. I will upgrade these. Like that, Now hold on. So I need workers in order to upgrade to a residence of workers, but how do I get the workers if I don't have their residences already? I am making a grid now, it's unfortunate. But that's what this game is, when it's literally based around building on a grid. You pretty much can't help making a grid, right? Also, the workers' district needs its own pub, of course. No. Fuck. Okay. Demolish that. How do I demolish the roads? Individual. The invisible hand of the free market. Boom. And a couple more. So does someone explain that? Click to your old house. They should have maps out to upgrade. Do you have house vacancies or jobs? So I can only upgrade buildings that are already full of farmers or workers. Okay, so what are we? They need to have people in them before I can upgrade them. Well then, I suppose I'll just have to upgrade these ones. I'll do what the game wants me to do. Workers' district will be over here. They need to have their needs met. The pub is making them happy. Oh, there's not enough fish. We need more fish. Is that what it is? Alright. There. Right next to each other. Because apparently they only fish in this tiny little area here. We don't even have wood to upgrade them now. We're getting bottlenecks. Finally. Running out of timber. We probably need to make another timber area. Right? We need to make another lumberjack's hut. And there. Does that need a road? I don't think that needs a road. I think it's good as it is. No warehouse in range. Oh my god. It's time for warehouse 2. Is that because it's not connected to the road though? Or... it is the road. Come on. You can get your boots dirty. You can walk out in the fucking the woods a little bit. Come on. And that'll also serve this sawmill. I don't know if it'll get bottlenecked. I don't know how much it needs or produces. Haven't quite learned that yet.
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
Cozy little Vicky 3 stream. Exactly. So, just need more workers. But where do they work? I don't have any jobs for them. Can we do a diplomatic play against the big city?
Keep out! None of your business!
Oh. Cultivation area. Well, maybe I can plant a couple of trees. Very good. I can send my ship round there.
Her Majesty's finest.
Maybe I will. Now, what's this over here, though? Oh, that's where the The ambassador. That's where he lives. I thought that was on the same island as the other place. Very good. Some of those trees cost a lot. Oh, might have wasted all my money.
We earned this.
It's annoying me that I can't upgrade that one in particular. Okay, we really are running out of wood quite a bit. Can you ask the big city to sphere you? That might be useful. I don't know, it's AI, they might just automatically sphere me. Is anyone playing in the park? Yeah, I built this park for you. Alright, more upgrades. Now the workers aren't that happy because they have more needs than just the farmers, which is true. Craftsmen, they have different pop needs than farmers and labourers in Victoria 3. So they've carried that over from Victoria 2, pop needs. I just need 2 more house upgrades, which I need wood for, but I don't have that much wood. Let's speed it up. Let's get that wood in quicker. This is an intense micro game. We have to go very fast, lightning fast micro. Just waiting for that last 2 wood to come in, and then we can upgrade the final house. Oh, there we go.
You reach
a
new milestone.
Port Town. It's really happening here. Oh, here's the workers' buildings. Oh my god. I should have been building all
father's
this.
fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Clay pit. I'm pretty sure there was clay somewhere. There you
Your
go.
worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use
Paved
for them.
streets.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Oh my god, I can't even... I don't have the materials for a dirt road? What do I need that? Just money. Anyway. Maybe it's the bridge? The bridge? I need wood for the bridge or something. The bridge costs 20. I need to pig farms to abattoir. Pig farm there. Ooh, I made some really unnecessary space there. Ooh, that's terrible. But yeah, space for some more houses right there. This is just brilliant gameplay. I'm just killing this. 20 quid. 20 wood. I am using the invisible hand of the free market constantly.
We've run out of gabbins.
Well, they're right there.
Look busy, people.
The pig farm is no place for a young woman such as yourself. Should be at home. Palaya, thank you for becoming a 5-month member. How can one man be so good at this game? I don't know. It's like I've got a natural talent for this game. Maybe it's my experience with Vicky 2 that prepared me for the sequel here. I don't know. Thank you.
What kind of town don't have a warehouse?
I guess maybe it's time for a new warehouse. Time for a new warehouse. Right there. This is the new leak, Bog. This is the Victoria 3 leak. I'm really running out of wood here. I think I'm going to make another sawmill, because this is just taking a long time to come through. How about right there? Can you walk around there? Yeah, you can. Yeah, they can go through there.
Something's missing.
Okay, how about one more? How about that? Let's really ramp up the wood production here. Let's get this going. We're not messing around here. We ain't playing no game on this Discord. I mean, this stream. I even need to make sales. This is just intense. Yeah, we need the clay. But for that, we need to build a bridge. So we need bricks to make the streets. Okay. Pass a reform. No, that's the DLC achievements. The reforms. Where would the reforms be? They might have removed reforms from Victoria 3. Oh, production. Yeah, that's very useful actually. Supply and demand is fine. Where's the pig supply? Come on. We haven't even started working on bread yet. Literacy. Here's the pop screen. As you can see, graphs go up. Items. I've got that. That's my item. And yeah, activate that to increase pop growth for 10 years. Okay, so this is another thing that goes into the sheep farm. We've finally got a good here. Or we've finally got an RGO that can go into 2 different goods. That's and it makes sense to put the sail makers close to the sea, you know. That's where they will be going. Yeah, build that, guys. Connect it all up nicely. So, you're going to make that steamer clipper shipyard there?
You need a warehouse, you do.
You're not connected to the... No, hey, chat, you should have been backseating me on that. Wasn't even connected. That fishery I built wasn't even connected to the roads. I don't have the stuff to build that, but however, I can build that bridge now. So it's time to get to the clay. And that's it. There was a sex bot. Good job, Palaya. The sex bot was there. One of its messages still got through. Did you individually delete them? Anyway, good job. Right, so we should be really building up. Come on, isn't there a warehouse in range? Is that... Where's the... Someone explain that, guys. Do I have to build a new warehouse right here for that? Or can it not just go to that warehouse? Come on. Is this green bit showing the range that it needs a warehouse to be in? Yeah, it makes sense, but I need my 500 hours Anno players to tell me. Yes, someone confirms it. I'll put it here. There we go. Clay is coming out. Clay is being produced en masse. And you know what? We can't go wrong with another bit of wood production going on here. Right next to this. I don't think we can go wrong with that. Let's max out on wood. And you know what? I think a little community is being formed around this little bit of industry here. You know that? I think we can get some houses on the go. Maybe a couple more workers' buildings are springing up around to get more workers.
As a new turnip.
There you go.
It's all right here, I suppose.
Isn't this just genius gameplay on my part? Yeah, if you press ESC it shows you the menu. Well, that shows me that menu. It doesn't show me any important game menus though. We're getting nearly 573 pops. Yeah, a bit more clay and we can build the sail factory.
Hurry, damn you!
Genius gameplay. Oh my god, there's not enough jobs for the people! There's not enough jobs by a long shot. We need way more jobs. Right, let's get much more fishing on the go for a start. How about more fishing? And overproduce wood. I think we need even more wood production. You're right. Let's overproduce this shit. Bang! It becomes less attractive. That's where you're wrong. This is industry. This is great stuff. Build more farms, as they used to say in Warcraft 3. Build more farms. Right, what's wrong with this warehouse? Too many transporters, loading delayed. Get a grip. I think we need more stuff. We need more of this. There. Have that. Build more stuff. Maybe another spud farm. You know what? Nobody went into this park anyway. So there's going to be a new spud farm. Right here. People wanted me to build parks and then they don't use them. What do you expect me to do? What do you expect? It's another potato farm.
Nice day for it.
Right, what's wrong? There's no warehouses in range. Is that so? Okay, another warehouse. That's getting weird. Wait, why can't you go... Missing farmer workforce? Oh my god, I need more farmers. What? There's too many workers. I need more worker jobs. This is getting bad. I'm going to delete this building, actually. We don't need that. That's freed up some farmer workers. They can go and work on the spuds. So we need more factory worker people. Trade union, disgusting. Maybe they can work there though. Have it there. There you go. Church, Okay. The church can actually be right there. How about some more jobs? Tell you what, any more clay pits? Anywhere? Yeah, but they're rather far away. Do you have 25 brick production? I will. I will when I build this one. Beautiful.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
I guess I need
Where did we
another
take the
entire
stuff without a
warehouse just for
warehouse?
that. I think that isn't this a bit making me overdo it with the warehouses? Do you think? Having to build this many everywhere? Sexbot! The 2-speed has heightened detention. Get rid of the Sexbot! Do you think my one single
Never rains in a dry time.
what is it? What's building with bricks? Is this one single brick factory going to handle the amount of clay I can put into it from the 2 clay mines? Also, we're nicely overproducing wood. Tell you what. It's time to sell wood. We've got enough of it. Selling 50. Selling 50 wood. Am I selling it? Is it happening? Yep, I think it's going to start selling now. You're fulfilling a trade? You're buying wood? That's good. I still haven't made the sail building. This is disgusting. Get on with it. Okay, let's trade with this guy. Can I trade with you? Trade. Influence. Guys, how do you trade? Yeah, maybe I'll buy some bricks and sell some wood. I'm buying 20. I'm buying up to 40. Boom. Buy that. Now. Yep, they've really changed the game since the leak, Norigun, yes. They listened to the feedback. They listened to the community. And this is now Victoria 3. This is what the Redditors want, and this is what they're getting. So, output storage full. What does that mean? I guess the warehouses are getting full or something. So we should sell fish. I've got too many. I already am. I don't know. Sell some of that.
Thank the Ickle barn.
Oh, now I can build that. There you go. Can I build the church? Yes, I can. Easy. Build some sales, boys. Might need another sheep farm.
We lack the requisite...
What happens when I
When
click
will
the
you
2
show?
arrows in the trade port? 2 arrows. What 2 arrows? Oh, we are losing money. Just imagine how fun this game will be with the Boko boys screaming over it. That's true. In any case, I think it's time to upgrade the harbour. Look at that. Oh, I'm buying fish. No, 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 no. Sell that shit. Sell that. There you go. In the products. I didn't actually see that from you. I didn't get that from your message, Freddy. I just looked. I saw it myself. Sorry. Yeah, now that we have bricks, I think it's time to improve the roads. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the roads. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Vast road improvement.
Where are my sails?
We've used up all our clay building up these. Oh, you want the sails? Do I have sails? Yeah, I assume if the event came up, I would. Yeah, have them.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud. Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
Use a ship to rescue group of castaways. Wow. Okay. When can I get a warship? That's not... oh, there you go. There you go.
Saved. Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice?
Oh,
Edward's
prison.
charges against
Prison
us are pure
architect over
fabrication.
here.
The man is an imposter.
Oh, what did he just say? Oh my god, he said it.
Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
This game came out before Among Us, by the way. This game is from 2019.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
Oh my god, there's choices. This game has choices. I've got a choice. Either bring... What?
The fire is out of control.
What should I do, chat? Also, there's a fire. Can the firefighters hurry up, please? I do have a fire station. Yeah. Move. Come on. Waiting to be mobile. I have to mobilize. Mobilize. It's out of the range. Fuck that. I have to build another one. Yeah. I have to... I'm anticipating building more out over here, so I'll put it right there. Hurry up and train the firefighters. Come on, take in the prisoners. Yeah. I'll take them. Wait, can I take the prisoners to myself? Have them? What are you talking about? With Ashkenazi Instant? Why are you bringing that one up? Also, we need a lot more farmers. We need some farmer residences.
The fire
There you go.
left ruins.
I tried
behind.
using control. I don't... Oh shit, I just built a road there by accident. Oh no. Okay. I'll just open the sealed document. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
It cannot be. These names are those Father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics. Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
He certainly knows how to silence his critics.
What a bad guy. I'm running out of money though. Very unfortunate. Production buildings are costing me a lot of money. Right, I'm going with what I just did there. I'm bringing the prisoners to him. The economy is really good right now. The economy is just genius.
Breath of fresh air living here.
We don't have a lot of workers' clothes though. Right. Another clothes factory.
What
is coming
is it
up.
you are bringing?
You hang on, mate. Hold on. I'm just gonna do that quickly. There you go. Another clothes factory. Now we need more workers. Very bad spacing there. It's not really the best, but it's fine. What? Come on. Can I not get any of these upgraded? Come on.
Honestly, I'm disgruntled.
None of them can be upgraded. It's fine. Right, so, yeah, back over... Right, sorry, mate. Hold on.
What is it you are bringing?
Yes, have the
Did
prisoners.
he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
We are, all of us, quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father
He's
would
going to
be
invade
proud.
me. I need an army. I need to mobilize. I need to set my front
I am
lines.
so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question. Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
My economy's fine. My hope is that I can see out the entire quest, the entire story before I run out of money. That's fine. That's all I need to do. Oh, they burnt down. Shit. Sorry. They burnt down. I apologise. I kind of missed that. Right, build a sailing shipyard. That's going to be a military shipyard, I'm sure. Exactly what we need.
Workforce shortage.
Be quiet. There's none of them. I can't upgrade any of them because none of them have 10 or more fucking farmers in them. So,
Know a few what's turned to factory work.
Sailing
Hands
shipyard.
mangled in machines. I'll stick with me scythe, thank you.
A competitor raised a settlement.
How do I build that? Hello from Serbia. Hello. Sailing ship. Is it this? Oh, yeah.
Our city's historic first shipyard. We must document this moment in our first edition.
Oh, we can build ships. This is it. Hit points. Any guns? We can actually build cannons. Are we starting to build cannons? It's happening. Did I just spend 10,000 on that? Did I really? Yes, I did, it turns out. Get the connected ports. Take photo. Oh, right, okay. The photo mini game. There we go. I'm going to take the worst photo of it. Just see it in the bottom left corner. No, it didn't work. There you go.
A perfect snapshot to illustrate history in the making.
Very good. Oh. Chapter 2. Do I get a grant of money when I get into chapter 2?
So you build ships like your father. Well, the Queen is in the direst need of ships. Supporting her will go some way to healing the wounds of the past.
Stream ended? What the fuck? Hold on.
A commission for the Royal Fleet! And in such quantity! A rare honour indeed. The weaponry they ask for presents a problem. I'm not even sure we have an iron load, do we?
Guys, why did the stream die for no reason? Is it back? Is that it now? Guys, why would a stream just randomly stop? Why did it do that? Nothing happened on my end. Anyway, let's continue. What were we doing? We need some iron. Here we're about to get steel factories. That's it.
I see the iron is beyond our reach. We have no choice but to find a way through the mountain.
Still have a few sticks of dynamite. We can blow our way through.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. I guess I got taken down by Paradox for streaming Victoria 3. Have any early Victoria 3 content creators got it yet and played it? I mean, it's coming out in almost a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm about to do all this. But first I need to sort out...
But at least your workers
Listen,
can start their
I need more workers, but none of these places have enough farmers for me to upgrade it, which is kind of stupid. But apparently it's clearly because I need more work clothes. But I built another work clothes factory already, so I guess I need a third one. Look.
What are you both
Maybe
doing?
I have 2 sheep farms already.
Demolition is a serious matter wanting proper expertise.
I guess I'll make a third one of those.
Father used Mr. Ticker on account of his good sense. Go on. I
Someone's
suggest you
adding
find
tickers?
him in Bright Sands.
Tutters, thank you so much for gifting. How many? 5 memberships, thank you. Enjoy them, everyone. Okay, right. Upgrade these fucking places. Can I... It's really not letting me upgrade any of the residences to get more workers. It's really not happening. It's not... There just aren't enough residents in any of these. It stops at 9. That's really annoying. I have enough clothes now, come on. Anyway, build that. What? Start it. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't understand that. I need a road. Of course you need a road. Let's see if any of these places have gone over 9 pops yet. No. I guess they need more jobs. I mean, there aren't that many jobs to give them, really. How about more fish? Yeah, it's time for more fish. I don't care about the shipyard, the harbour smelling of fish now. You can smell a fish for all I care.
We're taking every...
You're smelling a fish. Let's get more jobs. Okay. So now that we have an abundance of need... Oh my god, we still need more work clothes. I guess I need to make a 4th factory for those then, right? And the economy's really bad.
Shortage.
But why? All I'm doing is making jobs and making industry and stuff. How could I have done it differently to make money? Do I need to put taxes up?
Every field has its weeds.
Right, tell you what, let's make a 5th one of these, because apparently we still need more. There you go, have another one. Yeah, where do I get more income from anyway?
Production has stopped.
Where's the wool farm? I have way more. I have loads of wool farms. Expand into the north. Yeah, what do I build? What is there I need to build up here? I don't know why it's saying I have a lack of people when there's space in all of the houses in the entire city to move into. So just fucking move in. More people show up. What's the bottleneck? Oh, right, it's still clothes. I need another clothes factory. Let's do it. Let's make more clothes. Let's make the northern clothes factory. How about that? There you go. Maybe we should also make a sheep farm to service that over maybe here.
We have cultivated quite a thirst.
1, 2, 3. And a road.
You need a warehouse, you.
Oh no, we need another warehouse. How is that warehouse not in fucking range? Right, it's the road. Just build the fucking... I can't build one single road, so... Right. If that doesn't fucking make everything work, I don't know what will.
We need more farm hands.
It's saying I need more of a workforce, even though there's ample room in every house in the entire city. Ah, but you see, the bottleneck is clothes, so let's make another clothes factory. How about one down here, by the docks? That's good. There you go. Do you think we have enough clothes factories yet? I think we have enough. But no, apparently, let's give it time to kick in. This is like the worst view count I think I've ever had on a stream anyway, so let's just finish this mission or something. What's the problem? Insufficient workforce. This is a disaster. I fucked it up. I don't have enough clothes. I just don't have enough clothes, so let's build another clothes factory. I think this area needs one. Right there. You don't have enough wool. You have wool. You're fine. Don't have enough wool. I just made a new sheep farm up here. that doesn't have workers because people aren't coming in because they don't have enough clothes. So it's like a completely fucked system. The only way I could fix it is by importing clothes. Apparently. So there you go. Now we have to wait for that to kick in. Import wool better? Maybe I'll do both. I think both would work. How about that? He needs more houses. Tell you what, how about you look at the houses I do have and see that none of them are full. In fact, they're all hovering at exactly 9. Meaning I can't upgrade them to get more workers. Any of them. It's fucked. Why can't people just move in to fill up this house so I can upgrade it? And it doesn't make sense. I need loads more farmers, but there's room in all of these houses. But I guess they just don't have... Get more houses? Why are you screaming at me when all these houses are not full? Maybe they should move into these houses instead of me building more. Doesn't make any sense. So don't scream at me to make fucking houses when I'm showing you that people have houses. I will build them anyway, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Here's a couple more houses. Close some fisheries. Sure, I'll close one. If people are moving into these houses, that's just ridiculous. Why can't you move into some of the houses to give it more than 8 or 9? I don't get it. I don't get it. Can someone explain who's got 500 hours why a 10th person doesn't move into this house? Close some wooderies too? Nice word, but no. Some of them, they're pretty much getting enough clothes, more or less now. Happiness. They're happy. I guess they need schnapps. Is that what it is? Oh look at that. They need more clothes. Oh, I need to get more clothes. Wow.
Production has stopped.
Okay, more schnapps then. I do have an extra potato farm. Should be alright. How about the one there? Maybe I need to buy one of the many DLC. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. This playthrough's fucked. Yeah, so they need to be happier, and they need to have their needs. Now I have a complete worker shortage and no way of getting new workers, so that's why the playthrough's sort of fucked. So I do have to cut down on industry buildings. Like that. I have to make severe cutbacks. I think our playthrough of Vic 3 here is just fucked.
Workforce shortage.
I think it's over. Can we just speedrun the quest line? Any demolition experts over here?
This city will be incredible.
It's fixable. Let's cut back more on fish. Look, I wouldn't have known that the people weren't really happy or getting their needs, because this, I'm pretty sure, has always said that they're happy. Never did say that they weren't happy. Northern half of the city looks like North Korea. I mean, how could there be a fish shortage? I'll maybe stop selling the fish I do have? I don't know. The worker shortage is sorting itself out now. In fact, it just pretty much completely sorted itself out. People have enough clothes. Houses are getting up to 10 people. I'm upgrading some of them. It's fixing. Look. Couple more. Now we need more farmers, so let's do that. They can live up there in North Korea. Now we have too many workers. This is really just a sort of balancing act, really. This, I mean, are the viewer rates climbing back up though? They are. They are a little bit. Yeah, I know, Freddy. I know I have 50 extra factory workers. Nowhere to really put them though. But now, despite making extra fucking farmhouses up here that are no longer populated, I need farmers. But there's no farmers coming in to fill these spaces. Now apparently they don't have fish. The game's just a bit annoying. It's just like, you know, oh, I don't have enough of this, so I need to get more of this, but getting more of this has caused me to not have enough of this, so I need more of that. It's just that sort of fucking loop. That's all this is. That's all I'm getting out of this game. Just like, oh, you need more of that, which causes a shortage of that, so you need more of that, which has caused you to get less of that. However, you built too many of that, so you're not getting enough of that. So you need to build more of that in order to fill the gap of that. And then now this doesn't have a connection to a harbour. Come on. Figure that one out, guys. And that one's missing goods. It's missing the farmer workforce. I'm not coping for doing badly, I'm telling you what the gameplay is like, as I'm the one playing it. That's what this game is like, and that's what I fear Victoria 3 is just going to be like. Instead of the fun, interesting Diplo and war you have in Victoria 2, it's just going to be a constant balancing act of getting the right goods and the right things to fill your factories and do this, and it's not really... It's just like a mini-game loop. I hope it's not like that. I hope it's a bit more than that. I guess the main difference between this... Now we're talking seriously here, I'm not memeing about this being Vic 3. The main difference between this game, Anno, and Vic 3 is that the pops in this game are sort of arbitrary. They can come and go. You immigrate people in, and if there's like shortages, they might immigrate out. But in Victoria 3 you're working with a set amount of pops that you'll always have that grow with pop growth. I suppose they could immigrate and emigrate, but that's not really what you're going to be relying on. So you have to work around the set number of pops you'll have in Vic 3. So I don't know what system might be better. I mean, the Vic 3 version will be obviously more realistic for a world game. Yeah, the economic tragedy is alright. We sorted it out, and we're actually making money. I don't know how we did that. Paying taxes, I suppose. But we have lots of unemployed workers, but what do the I guess we need some bread industry. We never did sort that out. That might make people really happy. So, but isn't it going to be farmers working in a grain farm? So, does it say? It doesn't exactly say what type of pop works in it.
You need a warehouse, you do.
A warehouse, well, yeah, it is farmers. So why does bread come under the workers section? That's a bit, isn't that a bit weird? Or is that just me? So it's workers to man the bakery, but most of the things don't need that. So now we're going to need a shitload more farmers. Can I downgrade some of my worker buildings for this?
Workforce shortage.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Yeah, can I downgrade them? Workers eat bread. Yes, I can downgrade. Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Return to monkey, everyone, please. That's an order. There you go, it's balanced out now. Workers eat bread, are you sure about that? Look at the production speed. What do you mean production speed? I mean, is it in here? So here's the bread, right? So as you can see, I need 0 to fill 0. How does this in the building menu? Flour takes 30 seconds. Bread takes 1 minute. I don't know what I'm getting from that information.
Look busy, people.
And now we've just got a shortage of every fucking worker, somehow. One mill equals 2 bakeries.
We put our love into
1
this.
mill equals 2 bakeries. Okay. But then I don't have the workers. I'm getting ahead of myself if I try that. Now I need to upgrade buildings apparently. I need a couple upgrades to get more workers. Oh, now they... Yeah, that's what the game is. It's like, oh, now I don't have enough sausages. I need to get more sausages. I don't know if I enjoy that sort of gameplay loop. The game is obviously good, this game. It works. It looks nice. The UI is
It's out of my hands
fine.
now.
But for me, I don't know if I enjoy that gameplay loop of just, oh, there's a shortage of this, you need to get more of that. It's just kind of tedious. You built too many of these, so you need more. I've said that a lot, but you get what I mean. And I'm not shitting on the game at all. It's clearly a good game. But when I see, oh, after just building loads of bread and getting the workers for the bread, and then suddenly saying, oh, now they need sausages, it's just kind of annoying.
As a new turnip.
Because I just put all my effort into making the bread work, and then, oh, now it's the sausages. See what I mean? Just a bit, you know, tedium. Busy work. However, at least in this game, you can see the physical results of what you're doing. When you build these farms, you can see beautiful farms on your land, which is more satisfying than just purely seeing spreadsheet numbers, as it will be in Victoria 3. So I don't know. There's going to be engineers soon, apparently. Also, I just unlocked new buildings. And guess what? We now got the actual important part. But look, this stuff just requires soap. This stuff just requires even more complicated goods networks, and it just feels Of course your eco sucks, you rushed military tech. Damn right I did. It just feels tedious to have to start building up new production and all this stuff. But apparently, what does this one have? No warehouse. Right, that's because the roads don't go around like that. That's why. Now they will. Oh, what's this?
Far be it from us to make the foreman work.
Okay.
Help us out, will you, boss?
Are we going to play another game after this? No. Let's do the excavating.
I'm still waiting for the boom.
I need to go and get some kind of...
Something's missing.
Now it's a wool shortage, even though I built so many wool, you know, sheep farms everywhere. What's the shortage here? Wool shortage again. And then you have to go and manually trade for it.
Are we to be overlooked?
The similarities to Vic 3 are actually uncanny in this game, the way the economy works. How it's just kind of, you know, the goods, the RGOs, the goods, they feed into each other. There's a cycle of production. And you've got pops in this game. The game has pops. Simplified pops. Small scale pops, but pops, nonetheless. Stellaris pops, you know. 1 pop equals 1 million pops. Well, that's how it works in Stellaris.
Haven't you ever wanted help, Gov?
We did just get another sex bot, but Pelaya deleted it just on the spot. Quicker than I've ever seen. Fastest gun in the West. And what's this? Oh, it's missing 1 single potato field. Sorry. Has that 1 single potato field missing been what's causing my entire economy to unravel the whole time? So where are we now? I mean, I've got 40 unemployed of each worker, and I need to build more stuff. That's what I would be doing, I guess. My economy's going up a little bit, which is a change. Another thing, you know, I have to sort of manage the trade that's going on. I don't know. You know what Victoria 2 does that really helps? Having trade be manual. Oh my god. I love that in Victoria 2. Imagine having to manage each individual trade good fucking individually, micromanaging and min-maxing the exact amount you need or don't need. That is just extreme busy work. And it's tedious. But we are sort of you can automate them like that, though. You can set an amount to automate from. I've got 100... See, this is the problem. If this was automated, it would just be selling them when I had a ridiculous amount, right? I mean, having the amount of sales there was actually good, because I am apparently required to build loads of ships. Can I do that? I need a schooner. There you go, I'm building it. Only needed 10 sales. Make a sale on those sales, says Poopy McPooperson. Now, where did I suddenly get a massive worker shortage from? I had plus 40 workers, now it's minus 55. Where does that come from? How does something like that happen? And then there's no real information popping out at me telling me why this absolute disaster in my workforce happened, and I can't find why. You know? Where would the reason for that be? Is it soap? People not having enough soap? It seemed a little bit angry about that, but they're happy. Look, it shows them all being happy. That's weird.
There ain't enough of us.
Now there's not enough workers, even though there's space for them. Someone in the chat should diagnose. I guess I need to make the soap district. Fuck it, let's make the soap district. So we already got pig farms. And then we need rendering works. Reminds me of video editing. That's my video editing rendering factory. Put it there.
Ship constructed.
And lo and behold, we can't build. Oh, because I need fucking steel first, you know? That's the tedium right there. And I need to get through here. And I need those explosives from the random fucking place. Yeah. I need more workers for the soap district, and there's no workers because I don't have soap. That's a fucking that's a paradox. In the non-big massive corporation owned by 10 cents. I mean, a paradox. Oh, I found it by accident. Look at that.
After the picket protests, many fine men left Bright Sands to join you. Then Edvard struck back. He imprisoned all who were close to your father, including my beloved Thomas.
So this game does have tickers in
My
it.
husband and the others were
I can add
deported to
tickers.
Wormway's prison, and I've heard nothing from him ever since. If you do find him unharmed, prithee tell him his wife yearns for his return.
We are nearing the place your father died. Whatever happens, stay calm.
Right, so I mean, look at this. The plot line, right? Obviously, it's going to turn out that the bad guy killed our father, right? It's obviously going to be
How
that,
dare you?
right?
Isn't
Isn't that just the most predictable
drivel?
plot twist?
Flogging Queenie's peachy island in the New World to some rebel upstarts? Ha! Traitor is too generous a word.
Father would never have. He was the Queen's stalwart, a member of the Royal Council.
He hung himself in one of my cells. I'd call that a rather conclusive admission of guilt.
We did not come here to be insulted. We came to strike a bargain. The demolition man, Thomas. We want him.
Oh, I vaguely remember him. Stubborn, with a loose mouth, just as innocent as all the others. He is small fry. A bail has been set. Pay every penny of his money, and I will place him immediately at your disposal.
We need the demo
I can't
man.
think why he'd be worth anything. Everyone here is beyond redemption.
So
Forget this game.
where's Wally?
And so what? Edvard's new vision for Bright Sands?
Do I have to specifically look for an individual person? Did I just get him? Was that the demolition
Daniel
expert?
Goods engineer?
Wow.
Aye, that's me. Who's asking?
That
That's
was easy.
the least I'm due.
Oh
for
my god,
suffering.
5k?
He is ready for transportation.
I had to pay 5k.
New orders.
What a rip-off. Oh. He's already
Keep an
being
eye to the
transported.
horizon
We
for
assist however
miscreants.
we may.
Yeah.
Steersman.
Transportation worse than prison?
I don't want to... Am I automatically sending a ship? Or do I have to manually send a ship? What happened with the ships there?
Alas, my bowels churn afresh, and I must beg
Oh,
your
come on, another 5k?
Buckaroo!
Okay, yeah, this guy's being sent to me.
Have you heard the expression, a stitch in time saves 9?
You say that hate that pops spawn out of thin air in this game. Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. The pops come and go depending on your happiness and your...
He's here. Try to
capacity.
make a good first impression, eldest. Any friend of father is a friend of ours.
So,
Right, we got the
I'm a
explosives.
commodity now, to be bought and sold. Your father treated me like a human being. I don't know what you're trying to achieve here, but it won't bring Samuel back.
Whoa. That's,
Mining for
none
you,
of your fucking
mining
business.
for
We just want your
What's the
explosives.
difference?
Stop trying to psychoanalyze us here. Yes, I'm damn fucking sad about the death of my dad, but this isn't all just compensating for him. We're doing this for its
Bright
own sake.
Sands will never be
Mind your own
matched
fucking
if that's what
business,
you're set
ticker.
on.
Mind your own fucking business. Just blow up the
Spill the
fucking
sauce.
rocks and go away. We're sending you back to fucking prison after you've blown up the rocks, you slimy bastard. Yeah. Explode it. Come on.
Are we to be overlooked?
100 workers? I really don't
A
have that.
fire broke out.
Oh god, a fire. So,
Not
is that the
bad
fireman?
for a big boss.
Yeah, good. Does this game have naval encirclements? Yeah. Look.
Aye.
Has naval encirclements. Where's the fireman? Are you putting out the fire?
The fire has been vanquished.
What building was that? Oh, it rebuilt it. Good, 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 good. Right, now how do you do this? I need wool. Yeah, do it. Do it. So, look, as you can see, right now I have minus 55 workers plus 40 farmers, so I'm going to build workers' residences. There you go. I'll downgrade one of them. Okay, that should sort out that imbalance, right? Who is the pyromaniac starting all the fires? It's fucking Bokoin, right? He's going around in his little fucking fanboy outfit, trying to burn down my city. This needs to stop. Thanks for getting rid of the sex bot in the chat again. How's the pot going with the 9 limit? Oh, I sorted that out. I mean, it just came down to something, I don't know. A lack of clothes, I don't know. Come on, how... Now seriously, how do I blow this up? Do it. Do I need to build up 15 wool? What's this? This is such a fucking lack of wool all the time. Where are my wool places? Look, I've got fucking 3 places producing this. How is that not enough? Come on. Look at it, it's working away. It's working away. What's the problem with it? Two wool farms for 1 clothes factory. I can guarantee I have a lot more clothes factories than 1. Maybe they're overproducing clothes, so it's using up all the wool too much. I don't know. But look how many clothes factories I have. Is that not enough clothes? Look, I've got fucking H&M over here. I've got fucking Uniqlo over here. Is that not enough? I mean, it is too much. It clearly is too much. But then I had this massive shortage before. I'll delete one of them. You said only 2 wool farms. Incorrect. 1, 2, 3. I love economic city builder games. Well, boy, do I have the game for you coming out on 25th of October 2022, the year of our Lord, from Paradox Interactive. Stay tuned for that one. I think you'll love it. Because it's basically just this. I've only got enough wool farms to supply 1.5 clothes factories. 3 wool farms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clothes factories. I mean, I'll delete another one. I don't know. I clearly did overbuild them when I was compensating for the clothing problem. Paradox are going to release City Skyline 2. I need 50,000 wool farms for Sneed million 5 clothes factories. Yes, I get it. Fuck it, we're making another sheep farm. You can never have enough of those, apparently. Boom, boom, boom. Look, I've got 111 farmers out of nowhere working that, so that's fine, right? I get that was from the factories I just deleted. Oh my god. Blow this fucking thing up though, come on. Just, where's the wool? Look at this stupid prisoner. Can we just arrange it so that that guy is right next to the explosion? And what's this?
I know you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
20 spuds coming your way.
We're taking every care.
I mean, I still see a couple of shortages and it's still wool, so let's build another. We've clearly got the farmers for it. So let's build another one right there. This is just going to be an insane production of let's stop buying it as well. Let's set a limit of 70. So when we ever get 70, we'll start selling it above that because we're about to have an overproduction of it, right? Am I not playing that well? You can't deny I'm playing that well. Come on. What's the graph? Production. There you go, right. Supply and demand. That difference between supply and demand really doesn't represent what I thought I was just seeing on the map. I mean, it looks good right now. I don't know. I have a trade union somewhere. Yeah, I do.
It's a surprise inspection.
Okay, I couldn't tell you where it is though. There you go. Oh, I can equip... Oh. Well, that's interesting. Power-ups. Is that the radius? Yeah. One of them's out of range of a warehouse. This one?
You need a warehouse, you do.
Oh, it doesn't have a road connecting it. That's normally the problem. Right? Come on, you can clearly get to that warehouse. Come on. Oh my god. I think it can go to the one up here. If there is one up there, right? Oh my god. It's just not, it's maybe just not for me, you know, the tedious aspect. Just not for me. Plonk a warehouse there. Fuck it. Is that in range? No. Oh my god. I don't think it's for me. Yeah, delete a bit of road here. That should solve all our problems. Start over? No, I can't be bothered. I'll maybe play it another time. Just to start over. This isn't victory. Where is the Ashkenazi discrimination event? What's the problem here? Missing wool? I just built another fucking wool factory! I just built more wool and now it's just an absolute... I'm just done. I just built loads of wool and it's just everywhere needs wool. Fuck off. Oh my god. And it is wool that I need to progress with the game, apparently. One wonders if Spud is honest when he says he'll play this game again. Well, I don't know. Like I said, clearly a good game. Maybe just not for me. It's too much like Victoria 3 for me. This is what Victoria 3 is going to be like, except without the nice pretty buildings and the sense of satisfaction watching your buildings grow. It's just going to be watching numbers grow instead of just, you know, nice buildings and stuff. I mean, I guess in Victoria 3 you can see your cities. And you can see some factories. But it's in a completely unrealistic format where you just have one big city covering half your country. Have you seen the numbers and icons, lol? But, well, in the gameplay streams, yeah. And by the way, there's going to be another Victoria 3 gameplay stream on Tuesday this week. This upcoming Tuesday. And I don't know if I'm going to cover it or not. I want to. But Pychuck, I said, he doesn't really want to because he's kind of done with the gameplay. He finds it really boring, which is true. But I think... I mean, it depends. I think it's going to depend on what country they play. Whether I'm going to be interested in covering that. If they're going to play another irrelevant, stupid shithole, I'm not going to bother. But if they start playing Prussia or something, and it starts to get real and they show actual fucking gameplay, then maybe. Spud, what did you think of... You didn't say Spud, but you asked just... what did you make of the Egypt gameplay? I did a whole stream covering that, but overall pretty negative. The war was terrible. Yeah, they've got another poll, which I can't really see what the results for the poll are looking like since I'm banned from the Discord. Because I was banned from the Paradox, the Victoria 3 Discord, for discussing the leak. In the abstract. Just mentioning it. I didn't encourage anyone to look at the leak, I just talked about the leak. Something I don't get in this fucking world. Even talking about bad things apparently means you endorse the bad thing. No, we're just talking about it to try and deal with it. You have to fucking talk about bad things to deal with them. Doesn't mean you endorse them. All of this happened because we didn't name our village Ulmenhagen. Well, I brushed off the Ulm suggestion because that's an EU4 meme, and I don't like EU4. Sure, the soundtrack of Vic 3 probably good, yeah. Anyway, I mean, are we really getting anywhere with this gameplay right now? It looks like the economy's actually good, to be honest. I think actually...
Something's missing.
No, wait, sorry. Shortage of wool. Fuck off.
Failed?
Massive shortage of wool.
I feel a ghastly
Again,
surge
how much
coming on.
wool? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheep farms. How much more could you fucking need? You know? Yeah. Apparently I have a reserve of wool of like fucking 70. I'm buying. Buy 60 of them. They only cost 10. I've got plenty. I've got way more than enough money to buy them. I need 10 wool factories, but the problem is I just can't be arsed building them right now. And that probably says more about me than it says about the game. I'm not going to rule that out.
Stores are inundated!
Output storage of clay is full. Yeah, more economic wars. Local. Yeah, that's why I did this. I mean, I guess Victoria 3 has these production methods and everything. A lot more depth, a lot more tech. But you're complaining about a problem and you don't deal with the problem. Well, I only started openly admitting that I'm not dealing with it just now. But that's because of the tedium of having tried to deal with it for the past 2 hours. Is there combat in this? Yeah. I just can't really get to it because I'm playing the campaign and I'm going through all the tutorial economic missions before I get to any combat. I'm about to fucking engage in combat against this fucking wall of... Look, it's... Wait, I'm actually getting... The wool is filling up. I might be able to blow up this thing. Which means... But you know, all that's on the other side of this, just... I have to fucking build iron mines and this starts a whole new production loop. And I just don't know if I can be bothered dealing with that new production loop as well. Just feels tedious. And I'm pretty sure that's down to me. I don't think that means the game's bad. Good luck. Good luck with your job interview, Tutters. Hope Tutters needs to get that job for the sake of this channel. Look how many fucking memberships he gifts. He's such a generous guy. No, but genuinely, good luck with that. So where do we go from here? I think I'm going to call the stream at this point. I think I've said everything that needs to be said about this and Victoria 3 and everything. I tried, you know, gave this game a try. There's absolutely nothing wrong with trying new games, right? Are you hype for Victoria 3 competitive scene? No. There won't be such a thing. Like, how can you sit there and watch lines just move against each other without any input from you and think that that is competitive? Anyway, I think we're, you know, I'll call it. We'll pause it right there and we'll call it. We've had our chats, we've had our little fun here. Like I said, probably no video tomorrow. Earlier in the stream I explained why. There could be a video, but I think I might release it on Saturday. Of a different game, a unique, different thing that I'm really looking forward to and I think it'll be hilarious. So, that was that. A wee joke about Victoria 3 and trying out a different game. It turns out I don't think it's for me. I find the economic management tedious, and worryingly I think I'm going to end up feeling the same way about Victoria 3. Just busy work, trying to organise the right goods to go into the right factories to make enough stuff. I'm afraid that that's going to be what it will be. Whereas Victoria 2 has this beautiful blend of automation, the automatic trade, buying and selling any goods you don't make domestically. So good. Whereas in this game and in Victoria 3 you have to manage that more actively, which is where I fear that tediousness might come in. But I could be wrong about all that, and it could just be my personal preference, so take of it what you will, and don't, you know, don't take it to be the absolute truth, and that is just terrible. Make your own opinions as well. But bear in mind how much I play and love Victoria 2 and how I feel about these games, and, you know, maybe other Victoria 2 players might feel the same way. Alright, so my next stream is actually tomorrow because that Turkey campaign in CWE continues. And I think some very interesting moves in Diplo are going to be made, and nukes are going to probably be flying around. So the stream's happening tomorrow regardless of the video. And if anything, putting out the video means less people watch the stream because I have less time to have the pre-stream notification thing out. So there is something about that that's a problem. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the couple of super chats. Thanks for the memberships. Session will end in nuclear conflict. I think it will start in nuclear conflict as well. The last stream did end with nukes flying. China got nuked to the face, but we're reverting the save to before when China lost half its pops, of course. Imagine not being boring. Imagine letting mistakes have consequences and all that. Anyway, thank you so much for everyone who took part. I really enjoyed the engagement with everyone who was talking in the chat. I love that. It's the good thing about streaming, isn't it? So yeah, everyone, thank you. Bye.